Our topic is misconceptions of mutations. When you think you're thinking of a giant mutant ninja turtle, but in reality, not all mutations are harmful and can sometimes have no effect.
What?
A mutation is a change in the original DNA sequence of a gene. Mutations could change the correct codes of DNA and result in a defective protein structure. We think of mutations leading to genetic disorders such as sickle cell anemia and color blindness.
A missense mutation is when one nucleotide changes resulting in a completely different amino acid. In a nonsense mutation, the new nucleotide changes a codon to a stop codon. An insertion mutation is the addition of one or more nucleotides into a sequence of DNA and can result in a frameshift mutation. A deletion mutation deletes one or more nucleotides and can result in a frameshift. Silent mutations are a good example of how mutations are misconceived. Silent mutations are neutral mutations that produce no change in the amino acid sequence.
Mutations are rare events. Sequences are proofread, but errors can slip through. Most mutations are recessive and will not be seen except on the rare occasions that both parents contribute a mutation at the same locus to their child. Beneficial mutations can help with abilities such as digesting milk in adulthood and living at high altitudes. Sickle cell is detrimental but can protect us against malaria. Mutations such as resistance to AIDS has also occurred.
All the species that are alive today evolved from a single-celled organism billions of years ago. Evolution can occur in 4 ways: migration, genetic drift, natural selection, or mutation, all of which work together. Genetic variation within a population is achieved by mutations. Mutation is the only way in which new alleles of a gene can arise. For example, if a white bird is born to dark-colored parents in a dark environment, this bird will stand out from the background, making it an easier target for predators. But if a sudden ice age were to occur, this white bird would have beneficial mutation that allows it to camouflage itself from its predators, as long as it can survive the cold. The white birds would be more likely to live and reproduce than the black birds. This example showcases natural selection, a theory that states that individuals of a species who are better adapted to the environment will live and reproduce. Having genetic variation is also important to the survival of the species. If all members of a species were genetically identical and no mutations were possible, a single infection could wipe out the entire species.
Now here's a song that we made up.
We hear that all mutations are detrimental, but mutations happen, it's part of life. They be like, let's change the sequence of basic DNA, but he doesn't realize we are more diverse. The silent type, it has no expression, 'cause it does not change the reading frame. But when there's a change, they make new alleles, all this good assortment, protect us in ways we couldn't imagine. Their events. Mutations are random. Look at all the goodness as it can be evolutionary. Beneficial, neutral, detrimental, or nothing at all. But not all mutations are bad.